When we went to PGA school, I remember specifically they told us that low torque goes right, high torque goes left.
100%.
Okay,
nailed it.
So if I want to draw one, I need to go softer. You know, I need to go softer, high torque. It's going to draw more. Well, that needs to be the next Mythbuster video you guys make.
Yeah, we'll do that
because that is absolutely 100% not what happens.
We need to do that.
So the way I best describe it to people is if I'm holding the grip and you're holding the head, and Ironman Vibranium, the shaft has the stiffest shaft possible on earth. It has no torque. If you're holding that head and I twist it 1 degree, the grip, the head will go 1 degree. So there's 1 to 1.
Yeah, 1 to 1.
That means the stiffer the shaft is, the more the head will respond to the grip twist.
Mm-hmm. Okay? What happens on this end is going to happen on this end.
The more the shaft droops, the more force you have to apply to the grip twist to make the face close. So as the shaft gets longer, it starts to droop. The softer it is, it starts to droop and open. Mm-hmm. And we're giving all of our customers the softest, lightest things possible. And what that actually is doing is it's making the face open and droop.
There you go.
The opposite of draw, what we want. So we saw an opportunity like, hey, we need to make lightweight, low torque. And nobody makes that. So it's hard to make that doing sheet wrapping, or else it would either break or it's just not, the profiles don't match up. So filament winding allowed us to basically make a very lightweight shaft that has very low torque. And it's a draw, like we have, you know, kind of, it's not really a up and down. Like normally when you go get fit for a shaft or a club, it says, hey, I want low spin, I want mid spin, or I want high spin. And really what should be happening is we should be talking more about a diagonal, not just up and down. It's not just left and right, draw, fade. It's not just high, low. It's actually more of a diagonal. Soft and high torque goes high right. Mm-hmm. Stiff and low torque goes low left. The higher torque, softer the shaft, the more the shaft droops. That when the shaft droops or drops down, that opens the club face and increases the loft and increases the face to path to the right. All that creates more spin and more spin axis to the right. The exact opposite is true.
Every fitter was, well, this is going to be low enough torque to not let you close the face. Yeah. But it's the opposite
because it responds better when it's low torque and stiffer.
And everybody always tells me, well, why does anybody know about this? And I'm like, well, how many club fitters are out there using an optical motion capture system to measure the XYZ of the shaft? And it's not that many. It's hard. It's hard to measure.
Very few.
Honestly, our product's kind of hard to scale, and you need a lot of cameras and you need to put markers on it, and it's like the reason is because it's really hard to explain for the manufacturers to do that. And so what happens is the companies say, hey, I got to do the best I can to help my club fitters give you. So we're just going to go off speed. So
Yep.
All right, you swing 120 miles per hour, you need an X.
And heavy.
And heavy.
Which always means low torque.
And all these kids, and the college kids and tour players, even at the highest level, we have this, with some pretty great stories about PGA Tour winners on gears, right after gears, making some. Chris Gotterup just won on the PGA Tour this last weekend, and he was on gears, and we made a pretty significant change to his equipment about 2 months ago.
Guys do the curve and all that kind of stuff?
Nipper curve.
You want to explain that?
Yeah, let's go into that.
We'll do that. But I'm not saying...